Hello and welcome to Inyo Pool's How-To Guide section. Today we're discussing how to prevent DE filter powder from returning to your pool. A common complaint with DE filter users is having DE powder escape the filter and end up in the pool. There are a number of possible causes for this problem, some being simple, some being more involved. This guide discusses these causes and how to correct them. Step 1. Avoid adding too much DE powder. One of the most common causes for getting DE powder in your pool is adding too much DE powder. Check your owner's manual for the manufacturer's recommended amount of DE. If this is a new installation, you will have to add the full recommended amount. If you are replacing DE powder after a backwash, you will only need around 80% of the full amount. The grids will have retained some of the DE powder after the backwash, and if you add too much, it may end up in your pool. Be sure to use the provided DE scoop to ensure proper measurement. Step 2. Check multi-port valve gasket. If your multi-port valve FiIter gasket is damaged, you could have DE powder leaking into the filter path during backwash. A common cause of a damaged MPV gasket is the pool owner's failure to turn off the pump before moving the MPV handle. See our guide on how to replace a FiIter gasket on a multi-port valve for more information. Step 3. Check for torn grids. Another common source of loose DE powder is through a tear in the grid fabric. Remove and inspect each grid for signs of tears or a breakdown of the plastic core that has poked a hole in the fiber. Replace the grid with a new one if required. Step 4. Check for damaged manifold. While you have the DE filter apart, to look at the grids, check the top manifold for cracks around the ports and the manifold pipe connection. Replace the top manifold if damaged. Step 5. Check manifold pipe for damage. Check the manifold pipe that comes up from the side of the tank and connects to the top manifold. Look for cracks or breaks and replace if damaged. Check the O-ring at the top of the pipe for cracks and wear. Step 6. Check for suction leaks. Another possible cause for DE powder in your pool is the backflow of water from the filter back into the pump, skimmer, and suction ports. If there is a leak in the suction side of the piping, air can be sucked in and pressure will build up inside the system while the pump is on. When the pump is shut off, this built-up pressure will be released backwards into suction ports of the pool, carrying some DE powder with it. We hope this guide has helped you identify your DE powder problems. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to call us toll-free at 1-877-372-6038 or visit us online at www.inyopools.com.